Have you ever stared up at the night sky and asked yourself this? How did life begin here on Earth? What was the very first living thing? Was it created by some magical force, a divine spark from the heavens? Or did life come from somewhere far, far away, an alien seed drifting through space, landing on our planet and starting the miracle we call life? These are not just any questions, no. They are the questions that really matter. Because knowing how life began tells us who we are, where we come from, and if life exists beyond our tiny world. Let's imagine something amazing. Every single living thing on Earth, from towering trees to tiny insects, from whales deep in the ocean to bacteria beneath your skin, all share a common ancestor. This ancestor lived over 3.7 billion years ago. It was a single, simple cell, a tiny, microscopic blob. Scientists have given it a name, Luca, the last universal common ancestor. Luca was not the first living thing, but it is our great-great-great-grandparent, the giant tree trunk from which all life's branches grew. But how did Luca come to life? Here's the ultimate puzzle. How did Luca become alive? How did the chemicals around early Earth turn into living cells? For centuries, many believed in a magic life force, a mysterious power igniting life. Some thought that electricity in dead frog legs was the secret life energy, because legs twitched when touched by certain metals. But later experiments showed this twitch was just caused by electricity generated between the metals, no magic at all. Life is chemistry, pure and simple, running on the same principles as everything else in the universe. What if the ingredients that sparked life didn't all come from Earth? Many scientists now believe that life's raw materials came from space. This idea is called panspermia. Billions of years ago, comets and meteorites slammed into the young Earth, delivering amino acids, sugars, and other complex molecules essential for making life. Scientists have even found these molecules drifting through interstellar clouds light years away. It's like space is a giant cosmic warehouse, stocked with the parts we need to build life. Imagine early Earth's oceans like a hot soup. A mixture of water, ammonia, methane, and other gases, charged by lightning bolts and volcanic heat. This warm, bubbling primordial soup was the perfect kitchen, mixing the raw ingredients for life. In 1953, scientists Stanley Miller and Harold Dewey recreated this early soup in a lab. They zapped it with sparks of electricity. Days later, amino acids, the building blocks of proteins, had formed on their own. This was a landmark moment, showing life could begin from chemistry under the right conditions. For life to thrive, it had to learn to reproduce, to make copies of itself. Scientists think clay helped in this incredible feat. Clay's charged surfaces allowed molecules to gather and stick together, forming chains like RNA, a molecule similar to DNA that can, crucially, copy itself. This is the RNA world hypothesis. RNA likely was the first genetic material, storing information and replicating, before DNA and proteins evolved. But life needed boundaries, if a way to separate itself from the environment, just like your skin keeps you protected. Early molecules formed tiny bubbles, lipid bubbles, like microscopic soap bubbles. These could trap molecules inside and protect them. Such bubbles are called protocells, the great-grandparents of the cells we know today. Inside these protocells, RNA molecules thrived. The first cells had appeared. Life needs energy to move, grow, and reproduce. Where did early life get energy? Scientists suspect the ocean's deep hydrothermal vents, volcanic chimneys pouring mineral-rich, scalding water, might have provided heat and nutrients for life to survive. These vents gave early cells fuel, a chance to build metabolisms. Some cells fed on others, while some teamed up, just like animals do today. For nearly 2 billion years, life stayed simple, made of single cells. Then, a life-changing event happened. Two different single-celled life forms, bacteria and archaea, merged. The bacteria became mitochondria, the energy powerhouses inside cells. And these merged cells became eukaryotes, the building blocks of all complex life. Plants, animals, and humans all evolved from this amazing union. This journey from non-life to you took billions of years. From simple chemicals to self-replicating RNA, from protocells to complex organisms. Every breath you take, every step you make, you are connected to that first tiny spark of life. We really are made of stardust, such a beautiful thought. Understanding how life began helps us grasp what life really is. Life isn't magic, it's chemistry, and it's everywhere. It also makes us wonder, could life exist beyond Earth? Because those same ingredients float in space, maybe life is not rare but widespread, waiting to be discovered. Once life began, the story was only just starting. Life evolved from tiny unicellular organisms to the complex forms we see today. Tiny changes accumulated over billions of years. Natural selection favored those best adapted to survive. From simple shapes to creatures with eyes, brains, and even the ability to think. Evolution is the grand engine that drives life's endless forms. While many theories explain how life might have started, recent research points toward an unusual and fascinating possibility: a nuclear geyser. During Earth's earliest days, the Hadean Eon, more than 4 billion years ago, the planet's surface was very different. It was bombarded by meteorites, volcanoes erupted constantly, and the atmosphere was no place for life as we know it. But some parts of Earth may have had just the right conditions. Scientists suggest that certain spots called nuclear geysers unique geysers powered by natural radioactive materials in the Earth's crust, might have created a perfect environment for life's building blocks. These geysers could have heated water, sprayed it onto land in cyclical patterns, wet and dry conditions essential for life's chemistry. Charged particles from natural radiation could spark chemical reactions, activating simple molecules into more complex ones. Inside underground chambers, these geysers trap gases like ammonia and methane in concentrated pockets. Rocks nearby rich in elements like iron, phosphorus, and potassium provided nutrients. The early Earth's waters near these geysers would have been just right, not salty or toxic like the oceans, perfect for early life to emerge. Cycles of day and night, temperature changes, variations in pH and salinity all contributed to a diverse environment where complex organic molecules could form and evolve. This nuclear geyser hypothesis brings together many important factors thought necessary for life's birth: energy source, nutrients, environment stability, in one location. If true, it shifts the stage for the origin of life from deep ocean vents or primordial soup to dynamic land-based environments energized by radioactive decay. If this story about life's origin inspired your curiosity, please like this video. Subscribe for more fascinating science content. And share this video with friends who love exploring the universe's wonders. Your support helps bring science stories to life. Next time you gaze at the sparkling stars, remember, life's story began long before Earth itself existed. It began in a cosmic dance of atoms and molecules, a spark growing from simple chemistry into the incredible diversity around us. And that story is still unfolding, with you as a part of it. Thank you for joining me on this amazing journey through life's origins.